a very, very fun game here. Orlando just made a huge bucket from Vus on the tip and from Al-Farouq Aminu to go up by one. Magic having controlled this game the whole time until Tony Snell and Trae Young hit a pair of threes to make it a lead for Atlanta the first time all night. But Magic have just answered back with a Vooch tip in. They have a 1-point lead with 18 seconds on the clock. Trae Young's gonna have to do some magic here. Each team's got one timeout left. Trae's got 30 and 8. And Gallinari continues to be a huge bright spot for this team. 23 and 6. He's played absolutely great basketball throughout the night. And then for the Magic, it's been Terrance Ross and Vucevic game. 29 for Vooch, 28 for Terrance Ross. And both these guys have been absolutely balling. Michael Carter-Williams having a great 20 and 6 game, as well as Al-Farouq Aminu coming to starting lineup and scoring quite a bit. And obviously Mo Bamba gets some minutes. That is fun to see. But yeah, and then for Trae Young and the Hawks, Tony Snell hit a huge 3 in the starting lineup for the first time. 11 points. No DeAndre Hunter or Cam Reddish. He gets his starting job over Bogdanovich, and he's making the most of it. 8 points and a huge clutch 3 down the stretch. And now they have a chance to win the game and take a lead right here with 18 seconds left on the clock. What will Ice Trae and Nate McMillan, his back's head coach after fired from Indiana a couple years ago, do? Can he make him 2-0 without Dwayne Casey? Herder is in the game to inbound. Young, Collins, Gallinari, and was that Snell? I think so. The whole starting 5. I think. Here comes Trae. What's Trae got in his bag? Guarded by MCW. Crosses. Cross. Oh, to the rack. Trae. Scoop layup. No good. Foul was called on Vucevic. Trae Young's going to get free throws. Wow. They're calling an MCW, actually. Right there. Ah, yeah, he hit him in his face. Barely. That's probably a slight foul, but it's super close. That could be called either way, probably, in my opinion. But, yeah. Trae to the line. Nails the first. Tied up. In the meantime, the Blazers are on a terrible start to this game. They're losing 17-7 to start this one off. Sucks to see. Here comes Trae to give him a lead. Barely makes the free throw. Bounces it in off the front rim. And Steve Clifford's going to use their last time out here. MCW still cannot believe the foul call. And now they have to have a bucket, a game winner themselves, to even have a chance to win this game. Vucevic is having a monster night. But one shot. One stop for Atlanta. And this game's over. Atlanta is right there in the playoff hunt. Atlanta's right there in the playoff hunt, man. If they can win this game, they're right there. They're a couple games behind teams like the Bulls in the last couple spots. And Magic, you can say the same about the Magic, but they're just that bad. I think the Hawks have a much better shot, but maybe the Magic do a chance. So we'll see what ends up happening, because both of these teams are on the outside looking in at the playoff spot. But a couple wins here and there before the All-Star break, or these last 2 games before the All-Star break, and after the All-Star break, going on a little run, then you could win this game. That was the last play here from the Magic. Ross throws it down to Vooch, or that was 2 plays ago, or that last play. Farouq Aminu missed it, and then Vooch with the tip in. Vucevic is an absolute monster. I thought he deserved to be an All-Star. Oh, he did deserve to be an All-Star. I just thought supposed to be over him because of what Sabonis has done for the Patriots. Actually have them as a... Actually, now they're actually bad, so I'm okay with Vooch being there with Sabonis. Now that the Patriots have been pretty bad. So let's see what the Magic got up their bag. What do they have in this last 8 seconds left in the clock? What will Farouq Aminu? I'm not sure why they keep showing him, but my boy, longtime Blazer. We all loved him here in Portland. Most people loved him. It was either we love him or hate him, and I think a lot of people hated him for some reason. But I was one of the guys that loved Farouq Aminu. Here we go. What will the Magic do? I say give the shot to Farouq Aminu. You know what I'm saying? No, I say give it to Vooch or Terrance Ross. They're the Heat checks tonight. They get it into Ross. Off of Ross's hands. Nope, off of Tony Snell. Stay here. Staying Magic ball with 6.9 on the clock. Steve Clifford calling out some instructions for his team. The Rising Stars games have been announced today. But that's just doesn't really matter because the game's not even being played, and the USA would kill them. They get it in to Ross. 5, 4 to the paint. Floater. No good. They foul Trae. It's over. Ross could not hit the game-winning floater. Wow. He got a great look. That's a good look for a guy like Terrance Ross. He's an offensive scorer. Cannot hit it. Oh, wow. And Trae Young make them both, or maybe even making the miss. It's over. Or John Collins. You have no timeouts, so either way, this game's probably over. You don't have 1.3 seconds for that's going to be a dribble and a heave. So probably not. Wow. Good look from Terrance. Honestly, good look. And here's John to put this game away. Curry to the rack, makes the layup. Misses the layup. John Collins. Pretty good free throw shooter if you ask me. I think he's above 500 or above 70% probably. Makes them both. Magic have to have a big prayer here to even tie this game up and take it to OT. Kind of like the Cavs versus Pacers game, same type of thing. Down court pass, stolen by the Hawks. This one's over. The Hawks climb back. Huge comeback for the Hawks, and they beat the Magic. What a game, what a win. Thank you for watching. That'll be it for me. Peace.